All right, welcome back. Now, after listening to enough chat, we're going to talk about music and discovering, sharing, and listening to music. The consumer tech segment, I must say, is one of those places one of those segments that's very enlightening, and just sort of unearths a lot of very interesting things that are happening online. Well, Stephen Nasebwedi, who is a digital marketing consultant, has joined us once again on the show, and he's going to take us into this world of music. Naseb, good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Good morning.
I'm very well.
Yeah.
Good morning. First time we're being on the set together.
Yes, and then when he said Stephen, I'm like, oh yeah, his name is Stephen.
It's good to have you back. Yes. So discovering, sharing, and listening to music. Take us into the world of tech as far as that is concerned.
All right, so let's step back a bit.
Okay.
Many years ago, maybe when you and I used to play actively, what used to happen was that we used to buy CDs. I used to go CD shopping.
Yes.
This is even after tapes. And then we used to take blank tapes. You go to somebody in a corner and say, "Yeah, mixtape, mommy," or record a mixtape for me. Okay. So now, we've moved all the way from there, and since let's say around 2005, when we saw the iPod and a lot of MP3 players, the way we listen to music has changed.
Yeah. I must say that back in the day, I don't know if you ever went to the Rafag Gospel Music Shop. It was somewhere here at Circle, not far from here. Around where there's a car bank down here, Rafag Gospel. But before that, there was AC Glow.
I don't remember.
AC Glow was in the Aviation House opposite Shangri-La.
Yeah, custom.
Oh no, I mean,
So we used to go see
gospel music, the gospel shopping, the music shopping, CD shopping. You will go, because those were the places to find the gospel music and so. And then of course there was the Despite in Accra.
Yes.
And he was always there himself in the shop.
And I remember very well. And one of the challenges of back then, since we're talking about sharing distributing music, was that if you had a CD, those of us who used to teach and play direct choirs and stuff, you have to give the CD to people to go and listen. The CD comes back with scratches on it. So you can't really enjoy the music that much. And the sisters, I always had issues with the sisters.
Why?
Because they'll take the CD and they won't handle it properly, so it will come back with the CD case is cracked. The sleeve in it is torn or something. We'll change these things.
How true.
Those were the days of Shirley Caesar, Kirk Franklin, Ron Kennedy, all those people. Those of us in gospel. We loved those CDs.
I had my own CD, first cassettes collections and then CD collections. But there are always these funky cases that had come, so you could store a number of them in there, especially when
in the sleeve cases.
Yes, so you had a whole, maybe some of them are pink, blue, whatever your favorite color. You can store a number of them in there, put them in your backpack or whatever it is. And of course,
you see the challenges. They were never the same.
For some of us, it wasn't the same.
When I listen to the music, while I'm listening, I want to check. So who played the keys on this one? Who played the guitar on this one?
True.
Where was it recorded?
But then in the era of the Discman, you couldn't carry all your CDs in their cases around.
Exactly. But you see, when we had a Discman and a Walkman, we thought we had moved on, because back then, again, to go to a rehearsal, I needed a backpack with all my CDs in it to go. Now, you've introduced us to the Discman, then we moved on to the MP3 players before the iPod dropped in 2004, 2005. So music then moved on to digital, where you didn't need to carry the hard, CDs and all those things around anymore. And I remember there was a choir director somewhere in London. To become a member of the choir, you needed an iPod, you needed a recorder, all those things. Because, it was out there, big church, top notch. And to be part of the choir, so now that was being done. Today, we've arrived. You don't need to carry anything with you. All you need is you can take just your phone and you stream all your music. So it's saying the way we package music has changed now. It's all packaged digitally now. And you put them online. On Saturday, I was watching TV, and Kim Promise was on a TV station, was saying, my music is on all the channels. Go to Audio go here. So he doesn't need to tell you, go to this shop, go to that shop, wherever. wherever you are, you can have access to
the shop is on your phone.
Yeah.
The shop is on your phone.
Yeah.
We've even moved on from the iPod.
Yeah.
We don't carry iPods anymore.
Yeah.
The Discman and the rest.
Are they even still being manufactured?
There are a few around.
Okay.
I mean, I've got, one.
Okay.
Remember when we had the shuffle?
Yeah, I
you
know, right?
There are all those. And then when you're
Those were the
buying
days.
it, they could engrave your name on the back if you wanted. Yeah,
Yeah.
It's not flex anymore.
Yeah. Call it a flexing.
It's not flex anymore.
So we've moved on from there. One of the beautiful things about it is that now not only do we have access to more music, because now you don't need to have a room full of music. And these platforms have millions of tracks on them.
Yeah.
I mean, just look at, even in Ghana, look at the rankings. So in Ghana, number 1, for example, is Audiomack.
Okay.
I know Apple Music is very popular globally, but Audiomack is big because it has a lot of the Ghanaian content there. Then you look at also Boomplay. Right? You see Boomplay, I mean, billboards even around. I mean, because it has a lot of content. And for Boomplay, because there's an affiliation with Techno Phone.
Okay.
So it comes on the radio, and it's very big
see.
in Nigeria. So that's it. So these are driving Spotify and all the rest are driving the way we listen to music. Okay. Number 2, because it's digital now, it enhances the quality of the music. Because I mean, the guys just played. I mean, today the way it's recorded is even digital.
Yeah.
And some of it, I mean, one of the things COVID did was that we saw a lot of people record from remote locations.
True.
So they just send you the beat, you record your bit, and you send it across. It's put together. Back then, when I started playing, I remember my first time I went to a studio was somewhere in Tema.
Okay.
The old big studio we used to have in Tema. Zap Dems were the guys there.
Yeah.
Those days, if you are playing and you're not good, they'll tell you, Massa, it's costing us hours, but you pay per hour.
Yeah.
And Zap will come and take over to play. Now you don't need to do that anymore. You don't all need to march into a studio to go and play. People can record from wherever.
Different locations.
And it's, put together. So that's how it's been done now. And it's packaged digitally so you can access it from wherever you are. You only need access, connectivity to be able to do that. Or you can download it.
Yeah.
For me, that's one of the most beautiful things. Now let's come to the sharing, which used to be my, challenge with the CDs, giving the CDs to the sisters. Now,
who are these sisters who are disgracing us? Who are these
you know the sisters who come to the mass choir. I mean, you in Junior, you have the mass choir, you have all these people. So you are teaching the song, you give it to a sister, go and learn the lead part in this, on this song to come and sing.
Charlie, one time I actually bought a 5-stack dubbing machine.
Yes.
Yeah, just so that you
can-
drop
you
the
can keep
CD
the
inside. You got the original doesn't leave.
Doesn't
the house.
leave you.
So wherever you're going out, you have to step out. The dubbing machine does.
Oh yeah.
But the original has to be in the
The original stays in the house.
Sound like my parents.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Charlie.
Because we
And the
love
dubbing
our
doesn't
music.
take long. A few minutes is finished dubbing. You are good.
Yeah.
And then the annoying part of when you come up with a CD that has been so encrypted that the dubbing doesn't work.
Oh. I'd forgotten about the concept of dubbing.
Yeah, I know.
We've come a long way.
We've come very far. And that's what's very great. Today, all you need is to share a link.
Yeah.
You share a link from wherever the music can be downloaded, and the people can start listening and appreciating the music. I mean, for me, it's beautiful.
Talk to us a little bit about artificial intelligence in this whole mix.
Yeah.
So
that's the next level. I mean, we're not only listening to it, but also because these apps have artificial intelligence, they monitor what we're listening to and they recommend songs to us. And so I could be listening to, let's say, Abiana, and you recommend somebody else to me.
Yeah.
Okay, I discovered what is people Maverick City.
That's a good
By listening to just one of their songs.
Okay.
I remember it was Samens and what's the name of the lady that the Sunday morning program.
Edinam.
So I was driving home, I was listening to it
Yeah.
a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
I said, wow. So when I go home, I went onto Spotify, found it, listened to it, and the next minute was showing me
All the different things
Yeah.
that Maverick
range of
has.
it,
Yeah.
So that's the way it works, and it's beautiful. I mean, back then, again, you needed to have a brother or sister who was
Outside.
to send you the latest CDs, and it took time.
Yeah.
Today, if it's released now, the next minute you can
It's true.
access it and listen to
Wherever
it.
you are in the world.
Wherever you are, you listen. You can. And what I often tell some of the musicians who are my clients is that your music needs to be where it has to be, because you don't arrive until your music is listened to, appreciated, and shared by the people who are listening to it. You can call yourself a proper like musicians. Otherwise, you'll be doing the thing we do on the streets, driving and then playing music and selling. Would you make it the money that you want?
No, at all. I still haven't figured out what the whole idea was, because it doesn't give you presence, it doesn't make you money. So what are you really doing? You know, when you have a van that has a open boot, and the boys are collecting the CDs, tapes, whatever, and selling and distributing in the streets.
But it was a different time.
Yeah.
You know, it was a different time.
Oh, but even that one,
look,
in the last couple of years, you see people still doing it.
No, but see, you're talking about dubbing, you're talking about giving CDs to sisters, So it was the things were traveling around, the brotherhood and the sisterhood of the traveling disc CDs and cassettes. But some people grew up with that, so that's what they know.
Yeah.
They haven't discovered what NASA is talking about.
This what I often say to them is that you don't have to have the knowledge and ability to do it yourself. Just find a nephew or somebody, pay them a bit. They'll put your music up
for you,
and make sure that it's done properly, so you can get the earnings and everything that you need to. I mean, you don't have to wait, because otherwise you'll still be living in the past and you can't really. The money people are making today.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Thank you.
Thank you.
It's been great.
Thank you. Good being here.
If people want to find out from you, maybe they want to help. They want help with their music to put stuff online. How do they get in touch with you?
At a fee.
At NASA. On Twitter. At a fee. That's important. We'll stop being free.
No, but it's a free. Yeah. So at NASA.
Yeah, at NASA on Twitter.
On Twitter.
Yeah, they'll find me.
Okay, fantastic.
Awesome.
Well, I want to say a big thank you to Nase Brady, who has been helping us to understand where we've come from and where we are and where we're heading as far as music is concerned.